Okay. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. Hey, Lingoni lovies. Welcome back to Lingoni English. My name's Brian.
And I'm Emily.
And in this video, you're going to get to know us a little bit better with some would you rather questions. Now, this is a really great chance to be able to practice the conditional as well.
So play along with us by writing in what you would rather do in the comments below. Are you ready to play?
Yeah, let's get started.
Okay.
Would you rather have a mullet for a year, or would you rather be bald for a year? And a mullet is when you have it's like maybe a haircut that's like kind of average. It's like short in the front, but then it's long in the back.
As they say in America, business in the front, party in the back. So I clearly would have a mullet.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, mullets are so okay, they're terrible. They're not great, but they're amazing.
Mm-hmm. We all secretly love them.
Yeah, they're
because
ugly.
People with mullets are either totally wild people or they're super cool.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Or they're like weird in a way that you don't want to be their friend, maybe.
Yeah, good. No new friends. I'll have my mullet and everybody will leave me alone.
Good, that's right, that's right. Or they'll be like, oh, she's really cool. And then, I feel like you talk to somebody with a mullet for like 30 seconds and you're like, okay, like yes or no. It's just a hard yes, hard no. No ambiguity or gray area.
We could make it a Lingoni fashion. We can just both get mullets.
I would need a mullet wig because I clearly don't have enough hair for it, but I would love to have a mullet wig. Oh my God, I should get one.
You should, just wear it around Berlin. No one would bat an eye.
Yeah. It's just normal Berlin life.
Yeah. Brian.
Yeah.
Would you rather have BO all day long or be around someone that has BO all day long?
Well, so BO is body odor. And I think I have body odor a lot.
I've never
like
noticed.
bad BO or something. Yeah, but okay, when she came over today, she came over and I was in the shower. She rang the doorbell and I was like, oh no, she said she was gonna be here in 10 minutes. And the only reason why I showered because I was like, oh, I kind of stink. And I think sometimes like if I don't work out or something, I'll like not shower for like a day or two. And so I think I can be kind of stinky sometimes.
I can be stinky. If I concentrate really hard, I get stinky.
But if somebody else has bad body odor, then I'm just like, oh no, I don't like that.
I don't know what's worse.
I think it's better, like people or they can tolerate their own body odor much better than that of others.
So you would rather have your own?
Yeah.
It depends on who I'm with. If I'm in front of some really cool person, I'd rather them have the body odor so that I'm not embarrassed. But if it's like my normal life, like no offense if it was you, I would rather be the one with body odor.
Okay.
Let you suffer.
Let me suffer. Oh no. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
Would I rather have?
Yeah.
Oh my. That's really hard.
And what's a maid?
A maid is someone who cleans your house and does your laundry, I guess, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's hard to say. I would like someone that's half of the time a maid and half of the time a chef, and then the other half I do the things because I like to clean. Mm-hmm. It's like very calming and like meditative. And I love to cook, but sometimes I don't feel like cleaning and sometimes I don't feel like cooking.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I had to choose, I would say personal chef.
Me too, yeah, definitely. Just because, I like to clean, I like to know where my things are. And when I lived in France in high school, I had a maid actually who worked for the family that I lived with. And it was kind of strange. I don't know, I just prefer cleaning up after myself. I think that's just kind of how I grew up. And it was kind of strange to have somebody cleaning my stuff for me.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just uncomfortable with that in general. I could have somebody do the dishes for me. I think that's the only thing that I'm really okay with people cleaning up after me. Maybe taking out the trash too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I want food that's delicious and it's to my liking and it's creative and maybe I don't have to think about it. I don't have to go to the supermarket. I don't have to cook. I don't have to come up with the ideas. So I think having a personal chef would be amazing. By the way, did you know that we have an app for learning French and German as well? If you want to improve in those languages, you can go to lingoni.com to find them there.
Would you rather spend a week in the wilderness, so like in the forest, or all alone, or a night at a haunted house alone?
Oh, in the forest. Yeah, I love the forest. Like, is the forest supposed to be a creepy option?
I think the forest is supposed to just be like,
So it's not in a cabin.
no, you're like alone in the forest. Like, good luck. Like, you don't have anything besides maybe, let's say, you could take like a small knife.
I think small knife. That's what you get. I think so you can stab the wolves. I think I don't know. Like, I mean, the woods aren't scary to me. Like, it depends on what woods they are. Like, if it's northern Maine, then I would be afraid of bears or something. But
aren't you afraid of getting cold or something?
that's fine. I mean, if I have a jacket, like, am I naked? Like, no, I'll have a jacket.
I don't know.
But like a haunted house, like creepy spaces, especially indoor spaces. Oh no, hell no.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think I could do the haunted house, but I don't know. Alone? Ooh, if I had one person, I would.
But you
totally do
like
the
those
haunted
kinds
house.
of things. She watches a lot of like mystery, like horror stuff like that. Yeah. And I don't like scary stuff. I can't handle it. So that's why I'm like, the woods, it's nature, it's natural. Like the things that are out there are, I guess you're more likely to get hurt out in nature than in a haunted house.
Yes.
But I can't handle the creepy effect of a haunted house.
Fair enough. Brian
Emily
and viewers,
and viewers.
would you rather be the absolute best at something that nobody cares about, or pretty average at something a lot of people care about?
Let's see, I'm already average at a lot of things people care about. So the best at something nobody cares about. I mean, that's also me. Wait, I'm not the best at it, but like,
what?
I don't know, like languages.
Yeah.
But people care about
They
languages.
do care. People are very impressed.
Maybe swing dancing, because like I
People
love.
are also impressed by that, though.
They're impressed by it, but like
I'm
a lot of
talking,
people
like-
don't care. Like, what's the thing where you have, it's like a wooden circle and you put a cloth over it and then you like sew designs into it?
Embroidery.
Embroidery. Like, nobody really cares about embroidery except for people who love embroidery.
Yeah, that's true.
And so I think I'm kind of the same, where like, I think that's what swing dancing is like. Because I actually do appreciate embroidery when I see some like really nice. I'm like, wow, that's beautiful. That's amazing. But at the end of the day, I don't know. It's fine. Or there's some people who I'm just like, oh yeah, like I do swing dancing. It's like one of my favorite hobbies. And then they'll show them a video and they're like, oh, that's cool.
And then you're like, it's really cool.
It's the best. It's my life. It used to be my life.
So you choose to be the best at something no one cares about.
Yeah.
Okay. Because when I think like the best at something no one cares about, like I feel like swing dance is still pretty cool. I'm talking like I can hold my breath for like, well, that's pretty cool too.
For an hour.
For an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like running too. I feel like that one no one cares about, but they're also like triggered
You could
by
be
it.
like an expert in like rocks, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's like, sorry if you're a rock expert.
But somebody cares. There's always someone that
There's
cares.
always somebody, yeah, you're gonna have some people, but it's like, but the average person doesn't care about it.
No.
You know?
So I would still be an expert at something because like if you're an expert at something, you clearly care about it, and if it's a passion for you and it's something you enjoy, and if you're really good at it, well then like all you need to know is that you're the good one.
Yeah, that's right. Voila.
Well, that's it for this Would You Rather. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope you answered the questions in the comments below for yourself. And we were thinking of doing a part 2, but this time you guys ask us the questions.
That's right.
So in the comment section, write a few Would You Rather questions for us, and then in part 2, we'll
answer them.
Yep.
Thanks for watching Lingoni English. Don't forget to check out our app at lingoni.com. There we have all kinds of exercises, worksheets, interactive exercises, and more for you to improve your English. See you there.
Bye.
Bye. By the way, we just had the best lunch ever.
Yes, we did. Brian's the chef. He's my private chef.